walked the long way through the clover field, carrying the letter she had finally sealed. Cream-colored dress and a jacket on her arm, morning on the roof of the old red barn. She did not hurry, she did not look down. The bells were ringing somewhere back in town. Little green leaves caught against the seams, like the country holding softly to a dream. She let the hard words lose their weight and opened up the pasture gate. Clover on her Sunday shoes, nothing left to prove or lose. She walked on steady, face to sun, thankful for the love that had been done. Clover on her Sunday shoes, green as hope and bright as truth. The fence posts made a rhythm by the lane. The sky stayed clear, though clouds had promised rain. She read the name once more across the page, then folded all that sorrow with the age. No angry match, no throwing it away. She placed it in her pocket for the day, because a tender past can still belong without becoming where you settle wrong. Clover on her Sunday shoes, nothing left to prove or lose. She walked on steady, face to sun, thankful for the love that had been done. Clover on her Sunday shoes, green as hope and bright as truth. At the road she turned around, not for him but for the sound of meadowlarks above the hay, reminding her to choose the day. Clover on her Sunday shoes, dust behind and wider views. She walked on steady toward the town, with a lighter heart and shoulders down. Clover on her Sunday shoes, love remembered, life renewed. The green leaves fell beside the gate. She smiled and let the morning wait. Morning lays a silver line across the floor. I hear the field waking beyond the door. The cedar box is open on my knee. Old photographs lie easy next to me. There is the fair, the fence, the pale green truck, to younger hearts believing most in love. I turn each picture once beneath the light. No need to keep the shadows through the night. I place them back, not hidden and not gone. Then lift the shade and let the day come on. The past has found a gentler room. The present smells of coffee bloom. I found home in the quiet, in the field beyond the door, in the love I do not fight with, in the days I carried before. I found peace without denying every mile that brought me through. Home is not forgetting, it is making room for new. I oil the hinge and sweep the porch again. Clouds make slow white islands in the wind. The neighbor waves while turning toward his hay. A red bird lands, then carries song away. I used to wait for answers in the dark, as if regret could strike a useful spark. Now every common chore has something kind, a way to keep my hands and heart aligned. I found home in the quiet, in the field beyond the door, in the love I do not fight with, in the days I carried before. I found peace without denying every mile that brought me through. Home is not forgetting, it is making room for new. Let the old roads keep their dust, let the weather work on us. What was true can still be true, without deciding what we do. I found home in the quiet, with the morning coming through, with a heart no longer frightened by the things that once held true. I found peace without erasing any face or field I knew. Home is love remembered, and a door that opens new. I close the box, the daylight grows, the house is still, and I am home. Main Street after 5 goes soft and slow. The hardware window holds a sunset glow. Oh, Mr. Lane turns off the diner light. A bicycle leans where we left ours one night. The courthouse clock is 7 minutes fast. It always was when we were walking past. I hear our laughter underneath the trees, then only tires and the evening breeze. The town keeps changing door by door, but some small sounds stay in the floor. Main Street after 5 makes the old days feel alive. Not enough to make me stay, just enough to warm the way. Every window, every mile keeps a little of your smile. Main Street after 5 lets a quiet love survive. The barber pole is gone from number 3. A flower shop stands where the feed store used to be. The bench we chose still faces toward the square, with newer paint names I do not share. I sit 1 minute, listen to the town. The flag rope taps as daylight settles down. No ghost appears, no answer crosses through. Just ordinary life and thoughts of you. Main Street after 5 makes the old days feel alive. Not enough to make me stay, just enough to warm the way. Every window, every mile keeps a little of your smile. Main Street after 5 lets a quiet love survive. Memory is not a closed-up store, or dust behind a bolted door. It is a road through common things that opens when the evening sings. Main Street after 5 shows me how the years arrive. Some things leave and some things stay. Some grow kinder on their way. Every window, every mile keeps a little of your smile. Main Street after 5 sends me home glad to be alive. The clock runs fast, the sky turns blue. I take the county road with you in view.
Carved our names along the back fence rail, with a pocket knife too dull to do it well. The letters leaned and one was twice too wide. You laughed until the red-winged birds took flight. We swore the county line was all we needed, a tank of gas, a field, and something seeded. The seasons had a different plan in store, but those two names stayed near the sycamore. The wood went gray, the years moved through, some marks grow faint and still stay true. Names along the fence, weathered by the rain, holding no regret, carrying no blame. Just a little proof beneath an open sky. We were young and kind, and we gave it a try. Names along the fence, simple as they seem, still keep a quiet corner of the dream. I drove that road last Tuesday afternoon. The clover high, the hayfield cutting soon. The gate had changed, the barn wore newer red, but I could hear the hopeful things we said. Your life went east, mine settled farther west. We each found work and learned a steadier rest. I touched the rail, then left it where it stood. Some memories need no more than weathered wood. Names along the fence, weathered by the rain, holding no regret, carry no blame. Just a little proof beneath an open sky. We were young and kind, and we gave it a try. Names along the fence, simple as they seem, still keep a quiet corner of the dream. I would not carve them fresh again, or chase the road back where it bent. The faded lines of setting up, they taught me how to honor love. Names along the fence, silvered by the sun, not a chain to hold us, just a thing we done. A little proof that tenderness was real, long before we knew how leaving ought to feel. Names along the fence, resting where they lie, under patient grass and an easy country sky. I tipped my hat and headed west, and left those old names there to rest. The screen door sighs, the evening settles low. I hear an old song only we cedar drawer, your summer dress beside my Sunday shirt, the white fence leaning the way it leans today. We had no map and nothing much to say. I used to think forever made a sound, like tires humming past the edge of town. Now it is quiet as a porch light glow, and soft enough to let the memories show. Time did not take the good away, it only taught my heart where it could stay. Soft love and old memories move like wind through the sycamore trees. They do not ask me to turn back time, they keep one warm little light in mine. Soft love and old memories still sit easy here with me. The coffee cools beside an empty chair, not from sorrow, just because you sat there. The garden gate still catches on the stone. I smile and lift it like you once had shown. We learned that love can change its Sunday clothes, and leave no bitterness where the wild grass grows. Some roads divide beneath the patient sky, without one heart needing to call it a lie. Soft love and old memories move like wind through the sycamore trees. They do not ask me to turn back time, they keep one warm little light in mine. Soft love and old memories still sit easy here with me. I would not trade the miles we knew, or make the ending less than true. The past can rest, the day can start, with no hard edges in the heart. Soft love and old memories move like wind through the sycamore trees. They do not pull me from today, they only warm the road along the way. Soft love and old memories still sit easy here with me. The porch light fades into the dawn, the love stays soft, and I move on. paint is thin above the driver door. The bench seat springs complain a little more. There is a coffee ring beside the gear from one cold morning early in the year. I turn the key, the old engine clears its throat. A faded county map stays in the coat. This truck has never needed words to say. It knows who rode beside me yesterday. Every mile left something in the frame, a little dust, a laugh, a name. That old truck knows where the good road's been, where love rode quiet and the fields did not end. It knows the turn where we changed our minds, and the county bridge we crossed 100 times. That old truck knows, but it never tells. It just rolls easy through the memory wells. We hauled a dresser from her mother's place, with rope pulled tight and sunlight on her face. We missed our road and took the long way home, past yellow wheat and rows of weathered stone. Years later, when the goodbyes settled in, I drove alone through soft September wind. The wheels stayed steady underneath my hands, like iron understanding quiet plans. That old truck knows where the good road's been, where love rode quiet and the fields did not end. It knows the turn where we changed our minds, and the county bridge we crossed 100 times. That old truck knows, but it never tells. It just rolls easy through the memory wells. Still be mine, with honest rust and steady time. That old truck knows where the good road's been. It carried one beginning and one gentle end. Now every turn is open country air, with room for what was gone and what is there. That old truck knows, and so do I. Some love can pass and leave the road still wide. The engine hums, the evening grows, I head for home. That old truck knows. that turns to gravel by the cedar trace. We used to point that way and make a plan. A little house, 2 acres, borrowed hands. We never drove it farther than the bend. The work moved west, your mother needed friends. And life as life will do, chose other ground, while that imagined road kept winding down. Not every dream must come to be, to leave a little light in me. The road we never took still runs under quiet stars and patient suns. No tire tracks of yours and mine, no mailbox leaning by the county sign. The road we never took can stay, a gentle thought beside today. I passed the turn last Sunday after church, the cedar shadows lying on the earth. A family had a garden near the rise. Blue shirts were drying under open skies. I felt no claim, no sharp and jealous ache, just thanks for every choice we had to make. That life was never stolen from our hands, it simply stayed a field of other plans. The road we never took still runs under quiet stars and patient suns. No tire tracks of yours and mine, no mailbox leaning by the county sign. The road we never took can stay, a gentle thought beside today. Hope you found good people near. I turned my wheel toward home and see the life that waited here for me. The road we never took still runs, but I do not chase its setting suns. No borrowed grief, no wasted years, no need to make a home of tears. The road we never took can be a quiet bend in memory. I passed the sign, the gravel fades, take the road my own heart made. I set the chairs where the porch boards turn, Beyond the rail, the last green pastures burn, not with a fire, just the lowering sun, and all the quiet work the day has done.
I bring your tea, you bring the folded mail. We hear a tractor moving down the vale.
There is no speech prepared, no grand design. Your hand finds room in the small space next to mine.
I used to think that love should always ring, like Sunday bells or early robins sing.
But years have taught a softer kind of tune. The screen door crickets, one familiar moon.
You do not fix the ache I cannot name.
You let it rest without assigning blame.
And when I breathe, the evening opens wide,
Enough for both our yesterdays beside. Two chairs one evening, one field turning blue. Nothing to promise that we do not already do. Your hand beside mine, the porch light low.
love is the quiet place we choose to know.
Two chairs one evening, no need to pretend. The day can settle and the heart can mend. If the road gets long, I will leave a light.
If your courage bends, I will share the night.
We cannot hold what the years move through.
Ooh, we can meet each morning kind and true.
Two chairs one evening, one field turning blue. Your hand beside mine,
the porch light low. Love is the quiet place we choose to know.
two chairs one evening, steady as the land.
No louder answer than an open hand.
Stars come clear,
The night wind starts. Two wooden chairs, two resting hearts.
I swept the boards before the rain came down, turned the old chair toward the edge of town. Your coffee cup is waiting by the screen, blue with a chip where white had used to be. The clock runs slow above the kitchen door. I do not count the hours anymore. I only leave a little amber flame to tell the road this house still knows your name. No promise needs a grand parade. Some love is simply light that stays. Come home where the porch light waits, past the cottonwoods and the cattle gate. No questions hanging in the hall, no heavy words, no debt at all. Just one warm chair and an open view where the porch light waits for you. The evening train is only distant sound. The dog lifts up his head, then settles down. I mend the loose board by the garden bed and think about the quiet things you said. You never asked the world to understand. You only reached and rested in my hand. If miles have made you tired of being strong, this porch can hold the silence all night long. Come home where the porch light waits, past the cottonwoods and the cattle gate. No questions hanging in the hall, no heavy words, no debt at all. Just one warm chair and an open view where the porch light waits for you. Maybe morning changes what we know. Maybe you will choose another road, but kindness does not close the door or keep a tally on the floor. Come home where the porch light waits, past the cottonwoods and the cattle gate. Bring every mile the night put on, lay down the weight before the dawn. There is room for rest and room for truth where the porch light waits for you. One small light against the blue, an easy place to come back to.
picked wildflowers by the county line, Queen Anne's lace and little blue stem fine. I tied them with a thread from my old sleeve and brought them home before the light could leave. The screen door caught one stem along the frame, the way it did the summer that you came. I stood there laughing at the small delay, then set the flowers in a jar of clay. The house was still but not alone. I heard my own heart coming home. Wildflowers in the screen door, I have seen that sign before. Something tender caught between what has been and what is green. I can free it, I can stay, I can choose this open day. Wildflowers in the screen door, do not hurt me anymore. I changed the curtains, swept the kitchen floor, moved your old boots from beside the door. Not with anger, not to hide the years, only making room for different souvenirs. The radio played low behind the rain, a simple song without a heavy name. I hummed along and watched the window clear, surprised by how the future sounded near. Wildflowers in the screen door, I have seen that sign before. Something tender caught between what has been and what is green. I can free it, I can stay, I can choose this open day. Wildflowers in the screen door, do not hurt me anymore. I keep the jar upon the sill, not because I need you still, but every bloom that bends and dries can leave its color in our lives. Wildflowers by the screen door, there is sunlight on the floor. Nothing trapped and nothing old, just a heart beside an open road. I can love what came before and still walk freely through the door. Wildflowers by the screen door, make this little house mine once more. The latch falls clean, the hinges sing. I step outside to meet the spring.
She walked the long way through the clover field, carrying the letter she had finally cream-colored dress and a jacket on her arm. Morning on the roof of the old red barn. She did not hurry, she did not look down. The bells were ringing somewhere back in town. Little green leaves caught against the seams, like the country holding softly to a dream. She let the hard words lose their weight and opened up the pasture gate. Clover on her Sunday shoes, nothing left to prove or lose. She walked on steady, face to sun, thankful for the love that had been done. Clover on her Sunday shoes, green as hope and bright as truth. The fence posts made a rhythm by the lane. The sky stayed clear, though clouds had promised rain. She read the name once more across the page, then folded all that sorrow with the age. No angry match, no throwing it away. She placed it in her pocket for the day, because a tender past can still belong without becoming where you settle wrong. Clover on her Sunday shoes, nothing left to prove or lose. She walked on steady, face to sun, thankful for the love that had been done. Clover on her Sunday shoes, green as hope and bright as truth. At the road she turned around, not for him but for the sound of meadowlarks above the hay, reminding her to choose the day. Clover on her Sunday shoes, dust behind and wider views. She walked on steady toward the town, with a lighter heart and shoulders down. Clover on her Sunday shoes, love remembered, life renewed. The green leaves fell beside the gate. She smiled and let the morning wait. line across the floor. I hear the field waking beyond the door. The cedar box is open on my knee. Old photographs lie easy next to me. There is the fair, the fence, the pale green truck. Two younger hearts believing most in luck. I turn each picture once beneath the light. No need to keep the shadows through the night. I place them back, not hidden and not gone. Then lift the shade and let the day come on. The past has found a gentler room. The present smells of coffee bloom. I found home in the quiet, in the field beyond the door, in the love I do not fight with, in the days I carried before. I found peace without denying every mile that brought me through. Home is not forgetting, it is making room for new. I oil the hinge and sweep the porch again. Clouds make slow white islands in the wind. The neighbor waves while turning toward his hay. A redbird lands, then carries song away. I used to wait for answers in the dark, as if regret could strike a useful spark. Now every common chore has something kind, a way to keep my hands and heart aligned. I found home in the quiet, in the field beyond the door, in the love I do not fight with, in the days I carried before. I found peace without denying every mile that brought me through. Home is not forgetting, it is making room for new. The old roads keep their dust, let the weather work on us. What was true can still be true, without deciding what we do. I found home in the quiet, with the morning coming through, with a heart no longer frightened by the things it once held true. I found peace without erasing any face or field I knew. Home is a love remembered, and a door that opens new. I close the box, the daylight grows, the house is still, and I am home. Main Street after 5 goes soft and slow. The hardware window holds the sunset glow. Old Mr. Lane turns off the diner light. A bicycle leans where we left ours one night. The courthouse clock is 7 minutes fast. It always was when we were walking past. I hear our laughter underneath the trees, then only tires and the evening breeze. The town keeps changing door by door, but some small sounds stay in the floor. Main Street after 5 makes the old days feel alive. Not enough to make me stay, just enough to warm the way. Every window, every mile keeps a little of your smile. Main Street after 5 lets a quiet love survive. The barber pole is gone from number 3. A flower shop stands where the feed store used to be. The bench we chose still faces toward the square, with newer paint and names I do not share. I sit 1 minute, listen to the town. The flag rope taps as daylight settles down. No ghost appears, no answer crosses through. Just ordinary life and thoughts of you. Main Street after 5 makes the old days feel alive. Not enough to make me stay, just enough to warm the way. Every window, every mile keeps a little of your smile. Main Street after 5 lets a quiet love survive. Closed up store, or dust behind a bolted door. It is a road through common things that opens when the evening sings. Main Street after 5 shows me how some grow kinder on their way. Every window, every mile keeps a little of your smile. Main Street after 5 sends me home glad to be alive. The clock runs fast, the sky turns blue. I take the county road with you in view. carved our names along the back fence rail with a pocket knife too dull to do it well. The letters leaned and one was twice too wide. You laughed until the red-winged birds took flight. We swore the county line was all we needed, a tank of gas, a field, and something seeded. The seasons had a different plan in store, but those two names stayed near the sycamore. The wood went gray, the years moved through. Some marks grow faint and still stay true. Names along the fence, weathered by the rain, holding no regret, carrying no blame. Just a little proof beneath an open sky. We were young and kind, and we gave it a try. Names along the fence, simple as they seem, still keep a quiet corner of the dream. I drove that road last Tuesday afternoon. The clover high, the hayfield cutting soon. The gate had changed, the barn wore newer red, but I could hear the hopeful things we said. Your life went east, mine settled farther west. We each found work and learned a steadier rest. I touched the rail, then left it where it stood. Some memories need no more than weathered wood. Names along the fence, weathered by the rain, holding no regret, carrying no blame. Just a little proof beneath an open sky. We were young and kind, and we gave it a try. Names along the fence, simple as they seem, still keep a quiet corner of the dream. I would not carve them fresh again, or chase the road back where it bent. The faded lines have said enough. They taught me how to honor love. Names along the fence, silvered by the sun, not a chain to hold us, just a thing we done. A little proof that tenderness was real, long before we knew how leaving ought to feel. Names along the fence, resting where they lie, under patient grass and an easy country sky. I tipped my hat and headed west, and left those old names there to rest. The screen door sighs, the evening settles low. I hear an old song only we would know. There is a picture in the cedar drawer, your summer dress beside my Sunday shirt. The white fence leaned the way it leans today. We had no map and nothing much to say. I used to think forever made a sound like tires humming past the edge of town. Now it is quiet as a porch light glow, soft enough to let the memories show. Time did not take the good away, it only taught my heart where it could stay. Soft love and old memories move like wind through the sycamore trees. They do not ask me to turn back time. They keep one warm little light in mind. Soft love and old memories still sit easy here with me. The coffee cools beside an empty chair, not from sorrow, just because you sat there. The garden gate still catches on the stone. I smile and lift it like you once had shown. We learn that love can change its Sunday clothes and leave no bitterness where the wild grass grows. Some roads divide beneath the patient sky, without one heart needing to call it a lie. Soft love and old memories move like wind through the sycamore trees. They do not ask me to turn back time. They keep one warm little light in mind. Soft love and old memories still sit easy here with me. Not trade the miles we knew, or make the ending less than true. The past can rest, the day can start, with no hard edges in the heart. Soft love and old memories move like wind through the sycamore trees. They do not pull me from today, they only warm the road along the way. Soft love and old memories still sit easy here with me. The porch light fades into the dawn. The love stays soft and I move on. paint is thin above the driver door. The bench seat springs complain a little more. There is a coffee ring beside the gear from one cold morning early in the year. I turn the key, the old engine clears its throat. A faded county map stays in the coat. This truck has never needed words to say. It knows the road beside me yesterday. Every mile left something in the frame. A little dust, a laugh, a name. That old truck knows where the good road's been, where love rode quiet and the fields did not end. It knows the turn where we changed our minds and the county bridge we crossed 100 times. That old truck knows, but it never tells. It just rolls easy through the memory wells. We hauled a dresser from her mother's place, with rope pulled tight and sunlight on her face. We missed our road and took the long way home, past yellow wheat and rows of weathered stone. Years later, when the goodbyes settled in, I drove alone through soft September wind. The wheel stayed steady underneath my hands, like iron understanding, quiet plans. That old truck knows where the good road's been, where love rolled quiet and the fields did not end. It knows the turn where we changed our minds and the county bridge we crossed 100 times. That old truck knows, but it never tells. It just rolls easy through the memory wells. I do not need a newer shine to leave the older days behind. The road ahead can still be mine, with honest rust and steady time. That old truck knows where the good road's been. It carried one beginning and one gentle end. Now every turn is open country air, with room for what was gone and what is there. That old truck knows, and so do I. Some love can pass and leave the road still wide. The engine hums, the evening grows. I head for home. That old truck knows. turns to gravel by the cedar trace. We used to point that way and make a plan. A little house, 2 acres, borrowed hands. We never drove it farther than the bend. The work moved west, your mother needed friends. And life as life will do chose other ground, while that imagined road kept winding down. Not every dream must come to be, to leave a little light in me. The road we never took still runs under quiet stars and patient suns. No tire tracks of yours and mine, no mailbox leaning by the county sign. The road we never took can stay, a gentle thought beside today. I passed the turn last Sunday after church, the cedar shadows lying on the earth. A family had a garden near the rise. Blue shirts were drying under open skies. I felt no claim, no sharp and jealous ache, just thanks for every choice we had to make. That life was never stolen from our hands, it simply stayed a field of other plans. The road we never took still runs under quiet stars and patient suns. No tire tracks of yours and mine, no mailbox leaning by the county sign. The road we never took can stay, a gentle thought beside today. Kind and clear, I hope you found good people near. I turn my wheel toward home and see the life that waited here for me. The road we never took still runs, but I do not chase its setting suns. No borrowed grief, no wasted years, no need to make a home of tears. The road we never took can be a quiet bend in memory. I pass the sign, the gravel fades, and take the road my own heart made. I set the chairs where the porch boards turn. Beyond the rail, the last green pastures burn.
Not with a fire, just the lowering sun,
and all the quiet work
the day has done.
I bring your tea, you bring the folded mail. We hear a tractor moving down the vale.
There is no speech prepared, no grand design.
Your hand finds room in the small space next to mine. I used to think that love should always ring
like Sunday bells or early robins sing.
But years have taught a softer kind of tune.
The screen door crickets, one familiar moon.
You do not fix the ache I cannot name. You let it rest
without assigning blame.
And when I breathe, the evening opens wide.
Enough for both our yesterdays beside.
Two chairs, one evening, one field turning blue. Nothing to promise
that we do not already do.
Your hand beside mine, the porch light low. Love is the quiet place we choose to know. Two chairs, one evening, no need to pretend. The day can settle and the heart can mend. If the road gets long,
I will leave a light.
if your courage bends,
I will share the night.
we cannot hold
What the years move through, we can meet each morning kind and true. Two chairs, one evening, one field turning blue.
Nothing to promise
that we do not already do. Your hand beside mine, the porch light low.
love is the
Quiet place we choose to know. Two chairs, one evening, steady as the land. No louder answer than an open hand.
The stars come clear,
The night wind starts. Two wooden chairs, two resting hearts.
I swept the boards before the rain came down. Turned the old chair toward the edge of town. Your coffee cup is waiting by the screen, blue with a chip where white had used to be. The clock runs slow above the kitchen door. I do not count the hours anymore. I only leave a little amber flame to tell the road this house still knows your name. No promise needs a grand parade. Some love is simply light that stays. Come home where the porch light waits, past the cottonwoods and the cattle gate. No questions hanging in the hall, no heavy words, no debt at all. Just one warm chair and an open view where the porch light waits for you. The evening train is only distant sound. The dog lifts up his head, then settles down. I'm in the loose board by the garden bed and think about the quiet things you said. You never asked the world to understand. You only reached and rested in my hand. If miles have made you tired of being strong, this porch can hold the silence all night long. Come home where the porch light waits, past the cottonwoods and the cattle gate. No questions hanging in the hall, no heavy words, no debt at all. Just one warm chair and an open view where the porch light waits for you. Maybe morning changes what we know. Maybe you will choose another road, but kindness does not close the door or keep a tally on the floor. Come home where the porch light waits, past the cottonwoods and the cattle gate. Bring every mile the night put on, lay down the weight before the dawn. There is room for rest and room for truth where the porch light waits for you. One small light against the blue, an easy place to come back to.
Picked wildflowers by the county line, diamonds lace and little blue stem fine. I tied them with a thread from my old sleeve and brought them home before the light could leave. The screen door caught one stem along the frame, the way it did the summer that you came. I stood there laughing at the small delay, then set the flowers in a jar of clay. The house was still but not alone. I heard my own heart coming home. Wildflowers in the screen door, I have seen that sign before. Something tender caught between what has been and what is green. I can free it, I can stay, I can choose this open day. Wildflowers in the screen door, do not hurt me anymore. I changed the curtains, swept the kitchen floor, moved your old boots from beside the door. Not with anger, not to hide the years, only making room for different souvenirs. The radio played low behind the rain, a simple song without a heavy name. I hummed along and watched the window clear, surprised by how the future sounded near. Wildflowers in the screen door, I have seen that sign before. Something tender caught between what has been and what is green. I can free it, I can stay, I can choose this open day. Wildflowers in the screen door, do not hurt me anymore. I keep the jar upon the sill, not because I need you still, but every bloom that bends and dries can leave its color in our lives. Wildflowers by the screen door, there is sunlight on the floor. Nothing trapped and nothing old, just a heart beside an open road. I can love what came before and still walk freely through the door. Wildflowers by the screen door, make this little house mine once more. The latch falls clean, the hinges sing. I step outside to meet the spring.